Organized. Day 2. In the 1950s, a man was asked to give a suggestion to improve work performance for the company. The man was later paid $35,000 for the suggestion. In today's economy, that would be equivalent to $337,613, which obviously meant the suggestion had worked. His suggestion: every employee write down 6 objectives or goals they were going to accomplish at work that day. The worker went from being time-oriented to being goal-oriented. They were there to get something done. Are you time-oriented? Are you goal-oriented? If you want something you never had, what do you got to do? Be willing to do something you never had. You keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. How do you get from being time-oriented? In other words, and you're always so simple using a football, coaching analogy. Are you going to go out there and spend 2 hours? Or are you going out there to accomplish something? That's organization. That's being organized. In other words, I'm not just going out there to spend 2 hours. If you're a student, you're going to English class today. Why? Are you going to spend 45 minutes? And when that's done, you go, ooh, I finished that. Or are you going there to really learn something? See, that's the whole key to being organized. Every person on this earth is equal in one thing. See, in Texas, we get 24 hours in a day. I don't know how many you get where you're from. We get 7 days in a week. So we get 168 hours per week. I don't know how many you get in a week. But what do you do with it? That's the key. In other words, you're going to have, if you have 8 hours of sleep, you're going to have 16 hours a day. Do you have it organized? Do you know exactly what you're going to do? I never will forget going to watch my son play in a college football game, and they had to go for 2 points to win the game. And I thought back to the time I had spent with Coach Walsh, and one of the things that they spent time, they would spend 3 or 4 hours on game plan, getting ready to what was the 2-point play they were going to have to win the game. And they looked at everything to see what they had to do. And then if they needed a 2-point play, they practiced it every day. So they didn't even have to call it. I mean, if they needed a 2-point play, 11 guys out there in that huddle would go, okay, we're running so-and-so. We've done it every day this week against every look we can see. My son is playing. They get a delay of game penalty because they can't figure out what to do for the 2-point play. What's the quality that got them beat? Lack of organization. See, everybody's got the same 24 hours. What are you going to do with it? That's what organized is. Organized is taking the time that you've been given and organizing it. Don't waste a minute. That's what it gets down to. And when you do that, you become the best you that you can be.